I'm making three different buttons, suppose. Using the first variable, if I come back here, command 1, click on command 2, then go back and click on command 3, suppose. So these are the three programs for three buttons. If I go on the top and define a variable here, dim a, suppose, as integer. When you click on command 1, the first box, it should set the value and make it 5, equivalent to 5. When you click on command 2, it should produce output, meaning print the contents of A. And the next one, the command 3, should increase the value of +1. A equals to A plus 1 would do an increment in it. So it's like one variable, but I'm using it in three different subroutine. It can be used anywhere in the program. Why? Because I made it a global variable. I declared it on the top. And they retain their values. They are not going to lose the contents or run. When you click on the first box, value must have been set. Value must have been set. When you click on command 2, showing you 5. When you click on command 3, will do an increment. Print again, click 6, increment, print again 7, increment, print again 7. Set the value to 5 again. Click on the first box, print 5 again. So that means all these buttons are functioning fine. Every button has its own purpose. And this was an perfect example of global variable that I'm using this global variable in three different programs, and my three programs are doing three different things. But check that now. If I cut it from here and I paste it and I move this line inside this block. So that means command 1, box number 1 is setting the value, and then I'm not declaring it in the other ones, but I keep the program same and run, check what will happen. When I run it, value must have been set. When I say print, nothing is happening. Why? Because that variable is not known now. That variable was defined here, declared here. So if you want that variable to be declared here, so you can again redefine here. But in that case, it will lose the content. These will be three different variables. They would be live within this block only, and they will be dead as soon as this block will run or finish. And then when this one would begin again, it is recreated and then finish again. Then again is recreated. Every time it will be recreated, so different result would come. This one is setting the value of 5, but you can't see that. When you click here, showing you 0. Why 0? Because when the first one set the value of 5, because we're using local variable. And I said that local variable works only in a particular module. So this variable value is 5 till, meaning it's going to run this line, will create a variable, then it would change, make it 5, and then you can print it. So 5 will appear. But when this program will end, that 5 is to be removed and it will become 0 again. Check that. So it is 5. But if you don't print it, and you are thinking that you can print it here in the next box, you can't do that. You can't do that because this variable is not known in the second one. So all these variables are going to be different variables. They are dependent onto their own block. It depends whatever you are writing there, it will work accordingly. So you can set new value every time. Now, whatever value you want here, you can set a new value and then you can start. But the value of these variables is to be lost every time. Every time the value is going to be lost. Like if you focus on the third one says A plus 1. A plus 1 will do what? Click there. It says A plus 1. Nothing is happening. Say why? Because we are not printing. Even if we print, So dim A would recreate this variable, so that means it would start from 0. Plus 1 would do what? 0 plus 1 will make it 1. And print A will produce output of 1. And then this will end. When this will end, so that means this variable is vanished away. And if you click again, every time you click again, it will be recreated, it will start from 0 again and will do plus 1. So it will be keep on printing plus 1, plus 1, plus 1 like that. Why? Because this variable is recreated each time. What if you want to retain the value of the variable? Either you use a global variable, that's fine. Global variable can be used anywhere and they retain the values, fine. Other than the global variable, what else you can do? You can use the word static. Static variables are the ones that are known within a particular block. They are like local variables, but the only change is they preserve the values, they store the values, they retain the values. This value, meaning last value that was left, will be stored in them. So it was for increment command 3. So you're increasing it and printing it, increasing it, printing it, and last value has been stored. So we'll continue from the same point where it was left. Why? Because we're using a static there. So you can say static and local, they are known within a particular block, but the major difference between local and static is local are recreated and restarted from 0. Whereas static variable is also a local variable, but the only change is it is not recreated. Once it is created, it will be keep on resuming the program from the same point where it was left. Got it?
Yeah, sir.
So my dear, that's the end of my today's class. I hope. Tell me. Yeah,
Yeah, sir. But
my screen
sir, what's
wasn't
the
shared and you didn't tell me.
It was, sir. It was shared.
Was it shared? Okay. Okay.
Sir, can you what's the syntax for declaring a global variable in pseudocode or a local variable in pseudocode?
Yeah. Yeah. Declare whatever variable you want cost as. So we don't write as, we write colon. And then you can write integer. So this variable is called a global variable. And then you can make a function sum a comma a colon integer comma b colon integer colon integer. End function. So a and b are local variables now. Or whatever variable you declare inside that, any new variable that you declare here will also be a local variable. Declare result as integer. In place of as, you can put a colon.
Okay, sir, I got it.
So if you have functions, and you are declaring the variable within the function, those variables are called local variable. And the one that you define on the top, declare on the top, like this one, is called global variable. And in pseudocode, you write down the comment using double line, double slash. So it's a global variable declaration. And then over here, we shouldn't say global, we should say local parameters. Local parameters or variable, you can say. You should write both because it is known as parameter, but known in this function only. And this will be called what? Local variable. Local parameter again. because this function is a different function. It's a different function of product, for example, prod. And the local variable is result in it. Got it?
Yeah, sir.
So I'll paste this also. Ignore these blue lines, huh? Okay, Baba.
Yeah, sir. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, sir. Thank you.
Allah Hafiz.